hodgepodge. I think this is also the first time that I have ever checked out some books for just specifically myself. I don't even remember how I saw these. I know that I didn't specifically look them up. So I've started reading this one, and I've read the first chapter. It has not hooked me in like I expected it to, and so I don't know if I'll push through or not. I'm gonna try another chapter here in a little bit while the kids are sleeping. And then this one is actually a young adult fiction, and my husband is really into basketball. I guess this synopsis must have just grabbed me a little bit. I don't really know much about it at all, and I have not tried reading any of it yet, so we'll see if I get to that. But back around Thanksgiving, another mom vlogger, somehow I lost footage, and so I need to try this again. Naomi really wanted to check out these Thanksgiving books that had been mentioned by another mom vlogger, and so even though it's past Thanksgiving, we checked them out. There was actually a long hold wait because obviously other families had wanted to check them out too. This one is based on actual life events of a family that always hosts a big Thanksgiving in the woods, and it was very inspiring. And yeah, Naomi is really liking that one. She looks through it over and over again. This one actually had really good morals to the story, and I enjoyed the artwork and like the home and stuff in here. But overall, this story was not our cup of tea, and I don't think that we've read it more than the one time. Yeah, so that one wasn't a favorite. These two are both by the same author, and they they share about families rising out of poverty. In this one, it's more because they learn to plant a home garden with compost and different things like that, and then they're not dependent on who they call the coyote, which in the illustrations is really depicted as a coyote, which threw off my children a little bit. I think because we go through so many books that are very literal, that kind of figurative illustration even was a little unnerving to them. But these are really great stories, and they open up conversations that we like having with our kids. So yeah, this one I would check out again, and this one too. And this had kind of that interesting figurative illustration too. Oh, gotta go get baby boy.
Oh, sorry.
I hear the chickens in the market. But this is about how a small loan to use as an investment can really go a long way. And then this one is by the same author that wrote Corduroy, which I've never read to the kids. I'm not sure that I ever will, but I guess it was found in his archives after he passed away, and just like seemed, I think I was hearing that it sounded like he maybe even didn't finish up the story, but this one is cute. It's kind of like a season changing kind of book. And then this one, I actually had kind of mixed feelings about it based on the cover alone when I was looking it up in our library search engine. It just was kind of making me feel like maybe it was kind of witchcrafty, just because of like her hood and the blowing and like stuff like that. But it's actually just a sweet story about a little girl who goes out to the woods and watches the wildlife as the seasons are shifting, and sketches them and just becomes familiar with kind of the rhythms of the changing seasons. So that was a fun wintertime book. Our library is actually doing a giveaway right now where you put your total every time that you come into the library until they do the drawing, and then they're gonna pick whoever has saved the most. And I know that I have not. I saw a couple different people's up there that were like in the tens of thousands of dollars saved. So pretty awesome.